beautiful, intricate crochet detail. This one is a 100% cotton open stitch cardigan, and it's one of those pieces that whether you're wearing it like me with a French terry ankle pant, you want to dress up that pant, you use this cardigan. You throw it on over a dress and it looks fantastic. You wear it with a little tank top and a pair of shorts for the summer. You will love incorporating this into your summer wardrobe, and now we have it on clearance. So normally the $67 cardigan would be, you know, yes, $67 full price, but now it's $49.99. 3 easy payments makes it about $16 and change. So it's definitely one to grab because we will not get any more of these back in stock. So first up is that citron. So you can see that's where you're getting that kind of fun, limey citrus green. There's only 500 in this one to go around. I have on that faded midnight blue. I love this too with denim. You know, if you want to pair it with a cute pair of jean shorts, there's only about 250 to go around. And then the light olive. So both of these have that pristine body to them. This one is a little bit more like a sand. And then you have the light olive trim. There's only about 200 in that light olive. We've gone from 67 to $49.99. Don't miss this one out. Don't miss out on this one while it is on clearance because you're gonna love styling with it. Speaking of styling, who's gonna tell us all about her inspiration, add a little joy to our day. Alina Villasante is joining us from Miami. Alina, it's so good to have you part of our show today.
Good morning.
You look cute.
How are you? You look cute. You know, I changed because when I saw you, I'm like, oh, let me fix this. We're twinning again. Yes, we are. So, yes, I changed to this color, which is the beauty of the sweater, that you can actually do so much with it. But it's an open stitch, which I actually love. And it really, the incentive of this whole crochet thing came from my grandmother's tablecloths and doilies. And now today, Business of Fashion put out an article that crochet is going nowhere. And the reason people love it, because it's not mass, it's boutique, it's creative, it's artsy. So yeah, this is that's what makes it so delicate. The reviews on this little topper, they're excellent. So you go there and read them so you can see. And then, you know, you can wear it without a tank top underneath. I just kind of did the whole layering thing today, but I always like to wear either a nude, like Spanx underneath, or just a nude bra, and just close it, leave the bottom open, popped open with a nice pair of slacks or shorts. And it's just really, I mean, look at the design of it. You go to the bottom and there's like a print on it that is ombre, and where you think there's like little, I'm going to call it little stains, little paint drops. And you can see them everywhere. It's done so artistic that it looks like a natural kind of piece of art canvas that you're painting.
Yeah, it almost looks like flowers to me.
Yeah, it's like leaves and a garden. I mean, whatever you want, you know, that's what art is, whatever you want it to be, whatever you see. And that really follows all the way to the arms also. That's one of the things the reviews were saying is how different. And when you go out there, I love to create pieces that you don't find in every store that you go to. Like they're unique to themselves.
You mentioned
the cuff is a little bit longer than, isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah, I love how it like puddles down. But of course you've got a really nice exaggerated rib so that you can kind of zhuzh it up if you're throwing it over a tank top or your swimsuit, or wearing it, you know, all buttoned up with maybe a more nude cami like you were saying. So this one right here is that citron. So it's that bright, zesty green. Now everybody's running after this midnight, especially now that it's on clearance pricing. So once this one's gone, it's gone. Grab it because you will love making outfits with this cardigan for the summer. The midnight blue, really popular. And then we also have it in that gorgeous light olive, which you can have fun with the greens. But you can also really play up to some of these just pretty earthy tones.
I mean, yes, these tank tops with this, if you're a person who doesn't want to wear it alone, also over a bathing suit as a topper, is gorgeous. And then if you get the pristine tank top, it just goes back to all three of them.
Yeah, I
love how I paired mine, which was a last minute decision, by the way, because when I saw you, I'm like, okay, we're dressed alike. And I actually even love mine more.
Yeah. Well, you know what's fun? I love that you said it was a last minute decision, and it works because that is a big part of your collection that I love, Alina. It truly is a collection. You mix and match and you pull different things together, and it brings it to life in a new way. It makes, honestly, just getting dressed, one, easier, and then you still look stylish. That's kind of this effortless luxury lifestyle brand that your whole brand, Peace Love World, completely embodies, and this cardigan's right at the heartbeat of it.
Well, you know, I've worked really hard at not just to be item based, but be collection based. And honestly, when I have my 1 hour shows, what I love is that I can just take all these pieces and put them all together. And it's kind of how we grew up. You know, we had limited funds and you only had a certain amount of things you could buy, and everything had to go with everything and create whole different looks, whole different day to nights. And I love that now when I go on air, it's really the whole story is how do we make all, oh my God, that is great.
Well, this is,
Put that
so
back together.
this one's the citrine pant. Alina has on the pristine. This is that fun
Oh my
citrine. So if you do
goodness,
want to play
look.
up the limey, kind of yellowy, zesty shade in that green, you totally can. So that's citrine. Faded midnight. And then don't forget, this one's the light olive. This is where we've gone very sophisticated, darling. Because the body of it is that really warm sand.
That she used to make, by the way.
Oh, that's so sweet. And it's so soft too, Alina. This is all 100% cotton.
Yeah, which we should have said like 1,000 times because I'm so into that whole 100% cotton story. Sometimes I put acrylic when I'm looking for a little bit more drape or rayon. But the 100%, especially for summer, is so important because of the breathable sweater. You're not going to get hot. Even if it didn't have this open knit, being 100% cotton, you won't be hot.
Yeah. Well, and the nice thing, too, sometimes it just gives your skin a little bit of reprieve. Look at
I'm not over this outfit you put together.
It's fun, but look at it with your skirt that we have coming up. I would do these together. And then that little
I would hire you as my stylist.
And then you could do a pristine tank if you want. I mean, this is where you really have fun with texture, with fabric. It is 100% cotton. You can machine wash. We just recommend drying flat for this one. It'll dry so quickly, too. The buttons are these great snaps that are even almost hidden by the crochet banding.
About that. The snaps are so important.
Yeah, here, look at these. Aren't they sweet?
We're so excited about everything that we forgot the other. And I'm wearing an extra small, true to size. If you want to go bigger, you can. If you want it to be like a kind of drapey cardigan, but those snaps are really important because they give that placket, you know, they keep the placket nice and clean.
This piece over a sleeveless dress, over just a tank. This is, you know how a lot of times we talk about dressing up your French terry pants, the one that we're both wearing? This is how you do it. This is how you do it.
How we do it. Dun, 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 dun,
but it is. You've got to have the right pieces.
Wait, I want to know where you're going, though. I want to know where you're going.
In this outfit?
My favorite work with you is like where you go.
Ooh, where am I going? For me, it would be a Wednesday date night because that was the only time that we could get a babysitter. Okay, which is why I put a heel on. But there's a new little like wine tasting spot in town. So it's a little casual, a little elevated, and I would wear it with like a Patricia Nash little leather handbag. That's where I'm headed. What do you think?
You know, I love your stories always. I love the boardwalk and the cotton candies and the sunsets and picking up the kids at school, and yeah, it's just great.
Oh yeah, and I don't have to do that anymore this year. Tomorrow's their last half day. We'll have one more pickup. And they do like a water shooter fight. You know, like water guns and water balloons. The park across from the school, like all the neighborhood kids go there. And it's like mass chaos. You're not allowed to get the adults, but somebody always does. And then that kid's on my list all summer. I'm like, you better watch out. Okay, so this is this
they
citron.
Can't get suspended.
Right. There's only 500 to go around. If you want that citrus color, you'll order citron. And then we also have it in the midnight blue, has been really, really popular. So if you want that midnight blue, we only have 225 left to go around. Make sure you check out of your cart, order true to size. And then this one is that light olive, fewer than 200. Look at your fantastic outfit. Isn't that beautiful?
That's a great one. Allie, by the way, the girls are on Facebook on QVC Live.
Good.
If anybody has any questions, just entertain her. Give her some comments. Be nice.
Sounds good. Okay, hey, stay with us. We've got a lot of fun things happening in our show with Alina. Not only clearance prices, but just some really like solid core pieces. Think about this. Whether it's your closet. Oh, hey, really quick.